Hello everyone and welcome to Dice Ninjas! And this is the huge, humongous unboxing of the others. As you might know, this isn't a new game. I actually got this 6 months ago. But since I moved to Tenerife, I didn't have the opportunity to take it with me because, as you can see behind me, there's a wall of the others expansions. And this is the Kickstarter version, so you're playing against one of the deadly sins. And 2 sins are included in this. The normal box. It's Pride and Sloth, and Alpha team. But as you can see, there was all the sins are included now in this version. So we have Gluttony, Lust, Wrath, Greed, Envy, and then we have Alpha team in here, Beta, Delta, Gamma, and Omega team. And I also actually bought the Apocalypse expansion for the others because I thought it looked very cool. And I've been so looking forward to opening this up to get this with me. And this Easter I was in Sweden and I managed to get it all the way here. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. This is a game by Eric Lang. He is now the head producer or head of game production or head of on Cool Mini or not. Some sort of boss anyway. And he was pretty famous when he did this game. I'm thinking that it will be even more so in the future since he is now working full-time for Cool Mini or not, and I was really captured by the theme of this. Just a couple of heroes trying to save Earth, the corrupted Earth. Humans been corrupted, and the 7 sins have taken form, physical form. So let's see now. First of all, the rule book. In English. Here we are. When they presented this, they actually presented it as a game. You have a game master, and the other players are playing the Alpha team. They actually have rules for playing cooperative and solo as well. I think that if one player still plays the sin role, it's going to be a lot more fun. Let's see how it turns out. Oh, they've actually packed it nice and tidy. Oh, I love this. This is so good. Actually having all these little boxes and stuff. But I'm going to open it so you can see. Goodbye with that one. Okay, so here's a couple of normal punch boards. F.A.I.T.H token. That's what the teams are called. They're called F.A.I.T.H teams. So this looks very nice. And here we got scenarios, I think. Haven's Last Stand. A terror story. Mission progress. And as you can see, there is the game boards and how you're supposed to put them in what are you supposed to put them. And here are the objectives for the mission. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in here. Thank you very much. I'm guessing that you want to see this guy. This is an incredible piece of mini art. This is Pride, I think. He's in a little protective box, and I've seen people paint him and it looks just lovely. And the details on this is marvelous. Let's see if I can open up the box. Here we are. If you can see the details on that one, it is just incredible. This is probably the coolest mini I've got. It's so huge and so detailed. It looks extremely nice. Putting that back in there. Hellfire Mutations. Cards with some sort of each acolyte gains 1 tentacle in fights. So I'm guessing this is for the game master. Dark Past, start of hero journey. Here's some cards that looks like it's for the hero. And dice for the game master and for the players. So these looks like F.A.I.T.H dice, and these looks very much like they belong to one of the sins. There we go. Opening up this little box here. They always make excellent boxes. And this looks like we've got Alpha Team. So let's have a look, shall we? See if it can zoom in on this one. Yeah, there we go. Looks very nice. And one of the characters can turn into a werewolf. I've seen the gameplay of this, and this is the werewolf. I can't remember who of them is actually the one that can turn into a werewolf. Oh yeah, now I know. It's the big guy with a sword. And it will have its nice little spots where it's supposed to go. Fits tightly. And of course, they also have these you put on the base to see which player belongs to which character belongs to which player. We open up the big one. I'm guessing that this is the competition. Oh yes. We start with the little things. Here is some hearts. So you will be able to track how many lives you still have. And here is tentacles, which I'm guessing is corruption. And here we have some corrupted adversaries. It's both humans and inhuman characters, I think. Yeah, this just looks like a piece of blob of some sort, if you can see him. Oh, and here comes the next one. And here you can see there's demon spawns and stuff like that. As usual, all very nice and tidy. And I think that this red one is actually Pride, and it's Sloth, and it's 5 Hell Club. It's the red ones. So this is a Hell Club member. You can see him there. Looks very nice, doesn't he? And this must be Sloth, the big boss that you're supposed to fight against. Wow, these are just marvelous. Right, moving on. Apocalypse track. Reveal. Here we go. So when you're gaining corruption, you're moving up on the board here, and more bad things happen. I mean, they don't even need to do something about the backside of a card, and they do, and it looks really, really nice. Here we have the Pride card, Sloth, and here comes the character cards. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, we've got Carl, who is the fixer in human form, and then you put this one over and you get him as a werewolf. Carl the human says classic swarm tactics, simple but effective. Carl the in wolf form says I love it. And here is another member of the Alpha team. This is the leader. She is called Lei, or Le. I'm not sure. Lei seems like appropriate, I think. Looks very cool. We got a bruiser. Vampiric regeneration. Ooh, she's a vampire. Morgana. Wow. Oh. We've got another bruiser. His name is Thorley. He's a protector. Looks a little bit like the devil, but apparently he's on the good side. On the faith side of life. We got a shooter, Rocco. He's got a kill shot. Nice. And we got another shooter. His name is Brad. And we got Rose. She's a fixer, and she's got mind control. Do you see her? Just step over here, sweetie. Good boy. Oh, Jesus. So there's the Faith heroes. Now let's see what this might be. Corrupted hobo, corrupted doctor, corrupted nun. And the other actual boards as well. I'm gonna open this. I'm planning to actually open all of them today, but I'm not sure that we can do all of them in one clip, so I'm gonna do maybe 2 or 3 of them of the boxes at a time. But here you can see the game boards. They are not double-sided. It's just one side, and on the other side is a picture of a city. Just going to put them in here again. Same here, just one side. It's unusual. Just going to go through them a little quickly. Like that. There we go. Looks very nice. As you can see, the rooms have been corrupted. Not all of them. This looks pretty okay, actually. And this as well. Looks like some sort of doctor place. Hospital of some sort. It looks pretty nice. And there are symbols on them that tells you what you can actually gain here. It looks like items maybe. There's some sort of box. It's a city card, and you can gain a health here. This looks like a church. You've got 2 church tokens you can place here. Maybe an item and a city card as well. And this must be outside the church. This looks just marvelous. So I'm going to put this back, and then we're going to start on the second box. Here we have another sin. It's envy. And this looks very awesome actually. You can see the back side of it. Now we're going to open it up. Here we go. So this one has got some extra dice. It looks like, no, that's sin dice, not fate. It actually says it. Yeah, 3 sin dice as well. And it's got a set of miniatures, and this related to the envy sin. Actually, I'm going to take the time to remove it from the box so you can see it properly. Some of them, anyway. The highlights, so to speak. Oh Jesus! Here we go. Oh, look at that! Look at this little lovely. Oh, look at him. Wow. It looks very fragile. His arm is actually loose. Yeah, you can move the arms a bit, so I'm not gonna throw him on the floor or something like that. Oh, that looks very nice. Here's some sort of human. Yeah, she was on the front of the box, and she is the human that has been corrupted and brought envy upon the world, the corrupted envy. And there are some hideous creatures that you're supposed to fight, I guess. Come on, there we go. This also looks very good. Not as good as the big one, still looks very nice. The other ones are just variations of the one I just showed you, so I'm not going to show you any more of those. Putting this back, and here we have envy cards that are specific for this sin. As you can see, it says Lure of Power, start of hero turn, gain 2 reaction tokens. Yeah, so the Game Master uses these to fight the heroes, and here is the envy card that the Game Master uses. Beware heroes that take of the bounty. Whenever a hero gains an upgrade card. Just some, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. But you can always pause if you want to read what it says on the card. And that is actually what is in the envy box. So these boxes are just a couple of minis, a couple of more dices, and the rules for that particular sin. So now we're going to go with greed. Looks like an angry boss man. And here is the back side. It's a man sitting by a bank and taking out the money. I'm not sure when the world falls, we're gonna have a lot of use for money actually, but still a good picture. There we go. So here we have 3 dice, and I'm gonna do the same as we did with the last one. I'm gonna open this up. Sorry, box. Oh Jesus. He really looks greedy. And we made him very, very nice. Look at, you know, the multiple mouths and everything. Oh, he looks very good. Very cool. And here is the corrupted human. And one of his little greedy demon pals. And the other characters are also just as the envy box, different variations of these little demons. We have cards, greed cards that the game master can use, and this one, abomination. Beware heroes with too much. Of course you're greedy, so you don't want the heroes to have much things as well. Ooh. There was a hole in the bag. Right, so that was greed. Looks very nice. Actually, the box looks really nice as well. Just look at this. I like it when they pay attention to the details. And Cool Mini or Not really does it well. Right. Next one is going to be Wrath. Just one sin board, yeah. You know the drill by now. There we go. Looks like a mean sort of guy. We have the usual first. The big boss man. Oh, he looks like the devil. The devil, the devil. He really looks angry, actually. And here we have the corrupted human. It looks like I can't recollect what his name was. He was in Judge Dredd, the first movie with Sylvester Stallone, when there's a guy who has a sort of clock on his forehead. Looks a bit mad. And here we have the little demons. Oh, all bony. These are going to be excellent to paint, I think. This is just made for painting nice things. And last but not least, the cards look just like the other cards have looked, with special rules for the Game Master. And here comes the, there we have it, Wrath. Oh, looks very nice. Beware attacking heroes. So you want them pacified, of course, because he wants all the wrath for himself. So here comes number 6. And then it's just number 7 left. And we'll do the heroes and the apocalypse in another. And here we go. Gluttony is someone with a lot of body mass. The BMI on this guy is huge. It's not a huge guy, but it's not muscles, if I say, if I put it that way. It's tentacle it's an ass crack. Hello. Jesus. I wouldn't want to face him in a dark alley, but he's not nearly as frightening as some of the others. Here's the human. Here we go. And I'm gonna show you one of the tiny sins that goes with it. Oh, as usual, it doesn't look nearly as good as the big one, but they look still really, really good. Here we go. Gluttony cards with, you know the drill. And here is the card for Gluttony for the Game Master. Beware heroes, I will feed off your power. And all of these sins are, you have to have different strategies to actually defeat them. So you can't do the same thing all the time. And when I saw a playthrough of this, I think that Eric actually played the sin, Eric Lang, and they didn't have a chance against him. All in all, you have to have different strategies, and that's what I like about the game. If it just had been one adversary, just one enemy, and you change teams, that's okay, I guess, but since you have a lot of teams to pick and a lot of adversaries to pick, I think it's gonna be that much more variation in the game. And here we go, here we come to Lust, the final one. I'm gonna show you the back as well. Looks like this is some sort of church or something like that. Whoop. Yep, this looks like a corrupted priest or something. So the big one is called an avatar. The corrupted human is called a controller, and the little guys is called the abominations. So we're gonna start with the avatar of Lust, and it looks really lustful, or she looks really lustful. It's hard to say if this is a man or a woman, but they probably don't have a gender, I'm guessing, not in that sense. And here we have the oh yeah, this is definitely a corrupted priest, because on the back side it has a little backpack in the form of a church, and the hat is pretty revealing as well. And here comes an abomination. I think this is my favorite abomination. Oh, that looks very nice. And there's I think it's 3 variations in on each abomination. First the cards, very nice. Pheromone dance. Beware heroes who get too close. There we go, Lust. And that is actually the final one. And there is the first part of the unboxing of the others. I've unpacked the main box and all of the lovely sins. So next time I'm going to do the unboxing of the Apocalypse expansion and all of the hero teams. I hope you liked this. If you did like it, please leave a like as well. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Dice Ninjas. See you around. Bye bye.